Oops, left a mess for you guys. Okay, hi. Hi, Taurus. This is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a reading for y'all for the next week to see what's going on in your future. I'm going to start it out with a card from this deck, which is lovely. It's very friendly, this deck. It's kind of strange how friendly it is, but whatever. It was a gift from a friend who's very friendly, so who knows? Maybe he put his energy all over it. Nah, knowing him, he probably did. Okay, so please remember that timing is fluid and the reading may not resonate or harmonize for you. If it does, that's fantastic, but you can always check your other signs' placements to see what's going on with that. Cross-watchers are welcome, but don't forget to check out your own sign because, as you know, it takes two to tango, y'all. So, universe, what fabulous messages do we have for our Taurus? Knowing my friends who are Tauruses, it'd be like a steak and a pillow is what they would like, because they are hungry, sleepy people. So Taurus, thanks for waking up for this reading. Appreciate it. All right, first off, a new start is coming. Well, that could be all kinds of different things for you. Could be about love, could be about jobs, could be a new attitude, could be new pillow, all sorts of things. Let's see what the universe feels like saying to you today. Sleep in. Eat a potato. This deck does not like being reversed. This deck really dislikes it. So, it's the Ink and Intuition Tarot deck. So just a heads up on that. When you see the signs from the cards, they might be a little different from what you're used to hearing from people. Okay, here we go. What did I just do? I don't know. Okay. So, 10 of Cups for you. Promising. So you're relatively content for you. 9 of Coins. Again, another card of contentness. And Wheel of Fortune. Uh-oh, Taurus. So you're happy with the way things are. And it looks like something's going to change on you. Have you resigned yourself to being alone, Taurus? Is that what's going on here? I'm happy by myself. I got my money. And now here comes something to mess it all up. Or should I say, who to mess it all up? Who's coming? 5 of Swords. 9 of Cups. 10 of Swords. 9 of Coins. 9, 10, 10. Huh. Well, someone's not happy here as you are. What's going on? So, 5 of Swords is a card of arguing, right? It's a card of disagreements. It can be anything from where you're having tiffs with people to all the way to having like an internal dialogue with yourself, like arguing with yourself about should I or should I not do something. This is another person who's pretty happy by themselves. Even though 9 of Cups is like, oh, it's the wish card and things like that. The person in it's alone. And normally when someone's truly ends up being happy with themselves, they are happy because they are happy with who they are. This person does not look externally for validation. They are content with themselves. They probably have like hobbies they really like. But they've gone through some poop, to put it lightly. And I think in some ways they are going to challenge where you are in your life. And this is a good thing. It's not going to be a comfortable thing for you, but it is a good thing to happen because you need this change. I'm getting like a really weird, like perhaps you didn't finish your degree for school. Like maybe you know, you were going to college and life got too much. You couldn't afford it anymore, so you dropped out and you said, oh, I'm just going to be out for a semester. And then you're not out for just a semester. You are out for a couple years. And this person would be someone who would say like, hey, I went back to school. Hey, I'll help you out while you go back to school. So, yeah, this person's got your back. Like, for real. But they have some trust issues. But they're going to decide to trust you. Yeah, it seems like both of you guys are having a new start. What's going on? Okay. What is benefiting you guys? The Queen of Coins. So money. So again, you are both very stable in stable points of your life, but you can make choices to make it better. But will you? Dun dun dun. Whoa. Okay. It's gonna be a hard decision. It really is. Because this also feels like a relationship like later on one person might outgrow the other person. Like, hey, you're still at home playing video games, or like whatever, you know, and I'm out getting my nursing degree. I'm out getting my engineering degree, and you're at home playing Tetris or Candy Crush or whoever won't sue me for mentioning their game name. Fortnite, right? Like if you're 12. Don't be 12 and listening to this. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a hard decision. But this will benefit you. It really will. And then the final outcome of where things are headed right now. 4 of Wands. Okay, dude. Yeah. So this is definitely a lot of stability available here. This is great. But it's scary to change. It's scary to make new choices, right? So everyone's like, oh, I want my life to be better. I want things to do it. But it's growing pains. It hurts to change things sometimes. I mean, you might have a job. You go in every morning, you know, and you work, and you sit in front of your computer, and then you eat like a nasty frozen food, and then you work for a couple more hours, and then you go home, watch TV, and collapse, right? And it looks like the person that you're dealing with, Taurus, if this isn't you, cross-watchers, you know, they want to make things better, not just in their life, but out in the world too. And I don't know if they volunteer. I don't know if they're like teaching, you know, kids math or like computer programming or coding or whatever after school. Like, I don't know if they're just like donating to pet causes or what they're doing, but they look outward and inward. So you have a chance for real stability here. Real stability. But you've got to change to get to that point. So, whoops. Let me clarify as I drop all the cards. Yeah, I'll still shuffle you guys. All right. Here. These are the 2 that fell on the floor. I'll grab 2 more. Okay. Now, one more time. It doesn't feel right yet. These cards are moody. Sometimes I feel like I should buy him a beer or something. Okay. Got it. Alright, so. What is going on here? Dude, they have been hurt. But, alright, let's go into this. So, Taurus. Okay. Do you have, like, dreams that maybe you had when you were younger and you just don't feel like they're part of your life anymore? Is that what's going on? Like, hey, I wanted to be a rock star growing up, right? And then you haven't picked up your guitar in like 4 years. Is that what's going on? Did you stop doing the things you loved because you just got so comfortable and so into a grind? Well, this person, excuse me, is going to mess all that up for you. Okay, and this is another card that sometimes alarms people, but I'm going to throw it out there with this. Something that's important to remember about this card is, yes, there's like being out in the cold and all this stuff, but you've got to remember they're together. And like I was saying with this person, they have your back, or they will, through thick and thin. They just want to see you moving forward because they're moving out of this junk, right? Even though it's cold and horrible and snow and the winds are blowing and the frost giants are frost gianting, they are moving to somewhere better. They are looking for shelter. They are looking for something more stable, right? Four Wands. Yeah. I would listen to this person and I would follow their advice. And even if the relationship doesn't work out between you all, you will be in a better place 2 years from now than you would have if you never had met them. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Clarifying these two. You could be happy. Let's look at this. You've got the Ten of Cups, got the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups again. So, and this is coming to the influences. So here we go. So you're happy, content, okay with where I am. You could be in a better, content, happy where you are with this person. Okay. And then clarifying the outcome. Oh, look at all the emotions flying everywhere. Okay. So yes, again, this card could be like, oh, love and happiness and that kind of thing. But it also could be, because it's an overflowing of emotions. Emotion is not just love and mush. There's heavier emotions. And I would advise Taurus, can be a little cranky at times, Taurus. We know this. We love you anyway. But I would be careful with these emotions. I would not throw a fit with this person who's trying to talk to you, trying to change you, sort of, trying to give you advice, trying to help you be the best person you can. Yeah, if they're trying to change you, that's different. If they're trying to help you, again, that's a different thing to go. But, yeah, so this is going to take a lot of, maybe it's even going to, like, deal with issues from your childhood that you're not worried about. Maybe you're somebody who's just decided, I'm going to be single forever because nobody is out there for me. Well, there is someone. There is. And they are stable and they want a good future. They will be loving and kind, but it's going to take a bit to get there. Yeah, this is promising. So, Taurus, be brave. Be brave. Don't be crabby. And have some faith that you can have a better future, right? Yeah, they would like be picking you up from work and making you soup when you're sick. You gotta trust them. This is also pretty good reading. So I'll let you go back to your nap, Tauruses, and I will talk to you later. Bye.